Monday the 21st December 2020, 4 days till Christmas. Well, I got myself ready and once again thought, right, I'll have a nice little walk along the river. Open the front door and it's raining. So I mean, I don't mind walking in the rain, but my camera's not waterproof, I cannot make any videos, so, and that's part of my walks as well, so I enjoy it, you know. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive up to maybe Hexham, just to get out if nothing else, but hopefully get a walk along the river at Hexham. Maybe the rain's not there yet, or bypassed it or something, I don't know. But it's pretty nippy out here the day as well. So we'll see how we get on anyway. I'm just going down Kiln Pit Hill towards Stocksfield roundabout, if you like, and it's still chucking it down, so once again looks like not much walk in the day, if any. I'm on a 69, about 6 miles from Hexham, still chucking it down. So I didn't expect it to get any better, not now. So I think it'll be just Greg's for dinner and park up for 5 and then probably head back. Miserable weather, but as we say, what can you expect this time of year? At least it's not snowing, that's the main thing. You can still get out, even if it's just for a little run. So the government mentioned tier 4 now, so I honestly haven't got a clue. I'm lost with it, I don't know where we are, what tier we are in. I think it's a bit complicated. I've looked a couple of times and I think I'm in tier 3 actually. But anyway, personally I still think it's a load of baloney, but like a lot of people. But anyway, that's just my opinion anyway. Well, just approaching the roadworks, what used to be Hexham roundabout. Cranes are still there, which you would expect. They've got a lot to do yet, I would have thought. So, almost in Hexham. I'm just looking at what's going on. This is a give way point. You have to give way here if anybody's coming round, and like this car here and this one here. If anybody's coming round going into Hexham. We've got the trucks delivering concrete there, see. They've got what looks like supports for what's going to be a piece up over the top. So this is me way into Hexham. Still raining anyway. This is what it looks like at Hexham Greggs. You've got a little Spar, Subway, Greggs. The queue was massive actually, so I stood in it because I was hungry. I waited. I'm now leaving. One person serving, you know, one big queue. It looks like there's only two working in the shop. One in the back, one in the front. So, and it's the usual story. If there's a big queue, half the time you kind of get what you want. So, I mean, I prefer, like, you know, baked steak, steak bake, sorry, or corned beef bake, as they call it. Used to be a pasty, but now it's called a bake for some reason. So they had nothing what I wanted anyway. They had bits of pizza which I didn't want. So I ended up getting something I've never had before, which is beans and sausage melt. I thought, well, that's going to be the closest thing I like, and it turns out they're okay. I wouldn't say they're fantastic, but they're not bad at all, really. And I got a sausage roll as well, but the sausage rolls that just came out, and they just came out the oven, so red hot. And I ate one of the sausage and bean melts, but that was hot as well. So I thought, I'll just head back home, because it is chucking it down. I'll head back home and just eat them at home. It's only about 20-minute drive or something, if that, because the roads are pretty quiet actually. I know they don't look in this part here, but they really are. On the A68 I've virtually hardly seen anybody. Naturally the 69 is a lot more busier because it's a more main road between east and west. So anyway, let's head back home and get settled down for the day. It doesn't look like this rain's going to stop. I just timed it all wrong again. I could have been out earlier, but chances are I would have got caught in it. But never mind. Well, I'm back on the 68. It's foggy up here. Not far from the turn off for Derwent Reservoir. So yeah, miserable weather. Still chucking it down, so definitely in for the day, for sure. Suppose you're better off being at home weather like this. Wouldn't be fun even walking in this, like without even making a video. Just coming along by Allansford Caravan Park. I don't know if we can see, but look at the amount of cars in there. And there's a big queue outside the shop. It's a takeaway shop as well, so they do coffee and teas and sandwiches and things, I think. Big queue, people standing in the rain. imagine. But I suppose people's feeling down and things like that, and you're hearing a lot about depression and things on the internet and the news, and YouTube, places like that. And people must be just feeling like they've got to get out. I mean, I'm like that. I feel like I've got to get out at some point, but the weather's so lousy. Never mind. I'm still glad I'm off work for the Christmas, because I would have been working in all this bad weather. So as I said the other day, I made a good choice of time to break up. Just coming into it's funny that there's two signs here, one on each side of the road. One on the left says Bridge Hill, the one on the right says Black Hill. So obviously that's because Bridge Hill's on the left, Black Hill's on the right. Right, I'm just a few minutes from home now.